So, in a Minecraft world, we now know how to move, to build, to mine, and to craft. But in an infinite procedurally generated world, wouldn't it be hard to find all of our students and even harder to explore the vast world? That's where Minecraft's map and coordinate system allows us to stay oriented, especially if you're directionally challenged like I am. So let's take a first look at Minecraft crafted maps so that we can get a sense of our general area. It's not as simple in survival to craft a map though, as we need two sets of items, a compass and 8 pieces of paper. And no, I won't be giving you the crafting guide for these pieces. I'll let you explore crafting recipes later. For now, let's just pull them from our creative inventory. So, now that we have our items, we're going to place down our crafting table just in front of us, and we're going to go in there and we're going to show you how to create a map. Now, to create a map, you need the 8 pieces of paper around in a circle. There we go, and we'll just place those back up there. And we need 1 compass. Now, you're going to notice that I have what's called an empty map here. So if I drag that over to my inventory and I hover over it, it does nothing. What I have to do now in order to populate the map is press my left mouse button. So I go ahead and press my left mouse button. There we go. And you will notice that I'm in this new area. Now, I've loaded a majority of this area already. There is one area, though, if I point my cursor in this direction, that you will notice is kind of a blank screen. So let's just start filling that out. So as you can see, when you load into a fresh area where you haven't been, you will see these borders around the map that you have not explored. All you have to do is simply explore those areas. Now, this is a filled map directly related to a specific set of coordinates. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Let's go ahead and leave this here and let's talk about the coordinate system. So the Cartesian coordinates on a 3-dimensional plane can sometimes take a little getting used to. But once we have a handle on it, it does become very intuitive. So first off, we need to explore the fact that Minecraft is a 3-dimensional world, where as players we can move, build, mine, and fly both up and down, and in the 4 other common directions, north, east, south, and west. So in Minecraft, we represent the directions, east and west, in the Cartesian system with the x-axis, or the x-point, and north and south with the z-axis, or z-point, leaving the y-axis to represent the vertical, or our elevation. So in Minecraft Vanilla, tracking our coordinates is pretty simple with a handy debug feature, and that's accessible and removable by pressing the F3 key. Now you're going to notice up here on the F key, now in order to show you where the mouse is pointing, I do have to press the escape button, but you'll notice the X, Y, and Z coordinates, or Z coordinates, that we had originally talked about. So we're currently at a position of 908 on the X-axis, 93 high on the Y-axis, and 763 in terms of the Z-axis. So you'll notice that that changes as I move. And as we noticed before, we can figure out whether we're moving east, west, north, south, but there's also facing east, south, and everything like that down here. So with this handy debug feature, it makes it really, really simple to look at coordinates. In Minecraft Education Edition, it's a little bit more complex, but it can be done by crafting a map, which will always show you your coordinates while you're looking at the item. Now, there's a few more ways involving teleportation commands, setting the world spawn, but we're going to be exploring those in the next videos on classroom management and admin commands.